All right. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So this is just a little tester because I moved my desk. I don't like my glasses are foggy. So I moved my desk because I got tired of it wobbling, so it doesn't wobble over here. But the problem is I can't have my setup for my iPad the way that I wanted to. So that's a work in progress. So I know y'all all up in my face, and sorry about that. But I do like having this direct sunlight over here. So we're gonna do. Let me see if I could. Trying to see what I could put in front of this. I know everybody's probably at work, but unfortunately, my daughter's school decided they were gonna close, even though the weather wasn't really that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna figure this out later. But basically, I'm gonna do 3 videos. This one's just gonna be how you guys' feelings are at this point in time, like how you guys are feeling. The next one is going to be finances, and the last one will be about love. So I'm gonna do them all live. Like I said, I don't think anyone's probably gonna be here because y'all probably all at work. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing this instead of doing it all in one video, just because some people are more interested in listening to one thing over the other. So I don't want to like put it all together. So I'm gonna try it out and see where people's views are, if they like work more, or it kind of helps me to see what videos I need to be doing on this channel. So and again, I apologize if I'm all up in your face like that, but yeah, we're gonna get it together. I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah. So with that being said, let's see where you guys' current feelings are, and this is just how you guys are feeling at this moment. Again, I'm gonna try to make sure. Some of you feel like you're I was gonna say bougie when it comes to love, or maybe your standards are too high, which that's never a problem. But yeah, so let me see here. I forgot to put my thing on do not disturb. Oh, my place has been dusty. I've been dusting like crazy. Okay, so when it comes to Capricorn, how's Capricorn feeling right now? All right, so we have occupation, which is a good thing. That's kind of in the realm of, if we want to equate this to tarot, this is kind of giving me Queen of Pentacles, Queen, King of Pentacles. We have gift. One more, so then we can talk about it. And we have toil and labor. Wow. So some of you think that your job, your current work situation, which this is not even about that section yet, but it's coming out. It's a gift and a curse. How you're feeling about yourself is that you definitely surprise yourself, Capricorn. One minute you feel good about yourself, and then the next minute you're feeling like, well, is this the correct thing? Am I doing the right thing? So there's a lot of conflicting emotions when you think about your life, because occupation is something that people enjoy. They're happy, especially with this card. It's something that you enjoy doing, but toil and labor is like you're forced to do something. So some of you may feel like you're forced to act a certain way towards news that you get about different things, adapting yourself to different people, but you're basically creating this like bipolar type of energy within yourself. So I feel like you're going to be surprising people and yourself actually too by doing what you want to do. So no more are you going to adapt and try to coddle people. You are going to do what you want to do. Hello, Kimberly. Because this one just gives me tired. Like, a lot of you are tired of putting on this facade. I just heard you're going to show them better than you can tell them. Isn't that the old saying? Let me get 3 more. What else is Capricorn feeling? We have child. Sorry, it's moving. So now that my desk is not moving, my iPad's moving. So this one came out earlier when I was shuffling, or I seen it earlier, I should say. So we have child, privileged lady. And we have thoughts. So Capricorn, you can be your own worst enemy when it comes to situations where you have to make decisions. Some of you feel like when you have to adapt and change yourself that you're like back as a child again, but you're a grown woman or man. Like, you're a grown person. This privileged lady is somebody that, you know, knows what they want, aware of what they want, and not needing to be told. So some of you don't want to be told anything. So there could be some stubbornness here, but also you don't have to look for approval with other people is what I'm getting with this. You have your own thoughts. You can think for yourself, and you know exactly what you need. With this being in the middle, with this privileged lady, this is how you truly want to be. I know a lot of times it can come off as being judgmental, but it's about boundaries. So this also gives me boundaries with the privileged lady, and also knowing that you are worth something. So don't ever think that you have to dumb yourself down or act like you don't know certain things to appease other people. You have your own thoughts. Your thoughts are your own. So don't try to, you know, coddle others is what I'm getting. At the bottom we have family room. So this is something that immediately has to be, you know, figured out in your own mind, because you're going to always have that constant bipolar type emotion about what you should do for yourself. You know what you need to do, and I think that sometimes you hold back because of our caring nature. Capricorns, we don't like to hurt anybody. But this is all about you taking charge of your life. And look, yeah, if you don't do so, you will be stressed out. You will have all these health problems. You will worry so much that you're not pleasing people. So you have to please yourself to avoid any type of issue for your health. And this is also mental health as well. Sorry, not that one. This could be your mental health as well. Like, don't break yourself down trying to please other people, because at the end of the day, they don't care. They're going to do them, so you should do you as well. I'm going to use these after tarot. And for each of the videos, I'm going to use different tarot decks. I want to buy more, but I already have enough. So I have to kind of restrain myself. That's the reason why I'm, you know, having to get rid of things. I don't want to throw them away because I feel like that's bad. But yeah. What is Capricorn? What is Capricorn feeling? So this is, I guess, about, you know, your self-care for yourself. Look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse came out. So this is about not feeling secure in your decisions and not feeling secure. Because we're not on the work thing, so I don't want to kind of dip into that. I'm reading it in a different way. But definitely, I mentioned that earlier with the occupation. A lot of you are either dumbing yourself down for other people's sake, or you just don't feel as confident as you should. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know weakness is an issue for anybody, but speaking for Capricorns, that's something that's a no-no. We also have the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Two of Wands in reverse. Some of you feel disconnected. You don't feel like there's anybody in your corner, is what I'm getting with this. Because the Two of Wands with this after tarot actually shows two people joining together. So it's not like somebody's waiting or watching or anything like that. But in the reverse, it's like you feel disconnected from other people. And I feel like other people feel like you have to be available to them. Hello, Belle. Some people feel like you have to be available to them at all times. And I think that that's what the surprise is going to be, is that, like, no, like, now I'm going to put myself first. So you guys are at a point where it's like, if they want to be there, they're going to be there. If they're not, they're not. But I'm not going to switch or change how I want to do stuff in order to have, you know, company, basically. We got the King of Cups, and this is toil and labor. So some of you are also feeling like emotions and love are actually draining you, especially with the this clarifying the toil and labor. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. So maybe you guys are getting attention right now, and you see this King of Cups is actually pouring out his emotions. So in the other deck, he's holding on to it, but still, you know, still keeping the boundary with that. But it's kind of like you guys have finally gotten to a point where you realize it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So some of you could be thinking about, and this is kind of going into the love portion as well, but some of you may be thinking that love is just too much. Like, being emotional is too much. Oops, that one came out quick. Yeah, Page of Wands is clarifying the Child card. So with this card here, you guys are walking away from people that make you feel less than. Because a normal Page of Wands, not in the After Tarot, it's basically like you're gearing up to go towards something, but this one is a person walking away. But pages are also very adolescent-like, so it kind of makes sense why this child is here. Some of you have to find your own path and not do things for others. Like, I keep repeating myself, so I know that that means something. And it does suck, but I do feel like a lot of you are going on this journey, another journey, which, like I always said from jump, you never are done with healing. You're always healing from something, but you learn how to handle it a lot more maturely and better as the time goes by. But yeah, you guys are willing to just walk away from everything. This is also giving yourself distance and time to kind of collect your thoughts as well. We have a Queen of Cups in reverse. So we have a King of Cups over here and a Queen of Cups in reverse. And see, this Queen looks frustrated. Yeah, but it's in the reverse. So you guys are not going to apologize because she's actually taking a fish out of here. So you guys are not going to apologize for being who you are. And again, you're not going to dumb yourself down. And I keep repeating, like I said, because that's the message that we're trying to get here. You're not going to keep giving your emotions and your love and your generosity to others and get nothing in return. So you've seen both sides. You've seen where, okay, I'm going to do this for people. You do things for them. They don't show any care. They don't, care about it. And then you've had this moment where you've had severe, like, you need to do for me. This is how it's going to be. And you still got the same result. So this is how I think you guys' true nature is. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, making other people do for you instead of the other way around. So not losing your power to other people. And that's what I see here. You guys are going to give up on that. I'm a little ashy right there, I think. Yeah, it's right now. I know y'all not thinking. I don't like it like this. I like it like this, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. You guys are going to step out, and I don't know if this is just for January, since we're in January, but I kind of feel like this can be seen at any time. You guys are going to step out and withhold all of those emotions that you were freely giving to others and see where people are coming from. That's really what I see here. You're walking away from people. If they care about you, that's how you know, because they'll show by their actions. And that just goes for anything. Hey, just a dot on the map. Fire stops here. Look, the Empress is here for thoughts. For some of you, because we all know that the Empress is like the well-rounded, like a combination of everything. So again, this kind of goes back to how you guys feel about yourself. You know that you are an Empress. Everybody wants to be around you. And this also has a man knowing that too, which we're not going to get into the love yet, but that's why maybe you should watch all of them so we can see how it unfolds. But definitely I'm seeing here that a lot of you are the apple of people's eye, okay, Capricorn? So because of that, you don't have to really do much. This Empress is saying, like, look, I know my worth, I know my value, I'm loving, gentle, caring, nurturing, I'm all the things feminine that you need. So this is divine feminine energy here, this Empress. And there's people that know this, especially if it's a love thing or some type of connection. They know that, but they're trying to make you believe that you're not the Empress. I think that might be the title, because actually that pretty much encompasses this. And this can go for anybody. Like, it could be family, friends. Definitely they feel like they know you are Empress status, but they're trying to make you feel like you're not. Sorry, y'all. And unfortunately that happens. Capricorns have this type of personality and energy to them that they really don't have to do too much to get things done, and it's other people that have the issue with that. So of course people are going to try to make you feel less than, because it benefits their needs. At the bottom we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So the Three of Cups in the upright is normally just people enjoying and having fun and, you know, living life to the fullest. With this being in the reverse, for you and how you're feeling, you're not wanting to surround yourself around fake people. You can't enjoy and have fun with people who are not showing their true self to you. And then we have the Hermit. So again, like I said earlier, you guys are going on a journey. The Hermit requires you to kind of reflect internally. And during this process, I feel like you guys are going to rely heavily on past experiences, life, you know, your ancestors, what they've gone through. Your guides are trying to guide you in the right direction. Like, a lot of you have so much power, and I feel like you try to like stuff it down. Like, you try to like keep it from coming out because you don't want people to say that you're being selfish, or you don't want them to say, oh, you think you know everything. And that's really a hard thing to do, because it's natural for Capricorns to work hard and, you know, show our character and get things done the way that they're supposed to. So definitely this is encompassing everything, the Hermit, which is going back into your shell, trying to figure things out. And of course, you know, we are in the winter time by the standards of the way the world is. So this winter is a time that you guys are going to be reflecting, and this is where the change is going to be happening. Sorry. But that is all for Capricorn and how you guys are feeling. I'm going to do the work one next. So I'm going to use a whole completely different deck of tarot cards, oracle cards, and we'll go from there. So you guys let me know if you like this type of setup, to where I, you know, chop it up instead of doing it all in one video. So that way it's like more information. Well, yeah, so it's not too much information, I should say. But I'm going to log off of here, and I will see you guys in just a second.